Light, bro. Like, oh my god, why didn't even break? I don't know how. There we go. I'm just trying to get that lighting together. That shit crazy. But I'm gonna just leave it where it be. You know what I'm saying? You can see this test run too. Well, once again, y'all, it's your boy Killa-P, Killer's Corner, checking in. You know what I mean? Doing what it do, making sure we in here live and in action with the rest of the family. I'm out here gonna drop my facts in the way I see it. Yeah, I got the rag on. That's strictly because of all the coronavirus, all that bullshit. But also, I like to represent a little bit in the meantime. I'm gonna take him off because I feel like that might offend some of these niggas. To the side, boss up. Now, above all of that, it's my second test run. I'm coming in on in. I'm gonna just kick off the way it go, man, because the number one topic on hand and at hand has to do with this coronavirus. Blah blah blah. We hear it 1,000 times. Niggas is sick of hearing the word. Nigga don't even want to drink a goddamn beer that say corona. But that's another story. From my knowledge and my understanding of it, with it, the corona itself, corona, when you break it down, I don't know if it's Latin or whichever breakdown it is, it breaks down to the term crown, corona, which is to do with a crown. So happened, they also went on and put the same crown, coronavirus looking symbol, and the 5G radiation tower in the euro, which has Queen Elizabeth, one of them Elizabeth's blue blood bullshit power, whatever. So that's on that bill. The significance of it is outside of the name. When you break down that name itself, corona, when you go down to gematria, which is a study of numbers to break down words, situations, and things like that. I'm getting deeper into that to understand that more. But basically, you break down the word corona. The C would equal ABC. That's third letter. Boom. You break each number down. O is whatever letter, blah, blah, blah. When you add up all letters of the C all the way down to the A on coronavirus, you equal out 66 when you put each letter in gematria form as far as match the letter with the number that it is in the alphabet. So you get corona. Then you add how many numbers it is in the word itself, CORNA. Corona. I forgot one. Whatever. You got 6 letters. CORONA. When you got those 6 letters, that's that third 6. So there you go. 3666. Boom, boom. Blah, blah, blah. They usually use Luciferian thing. The usual Luciferian shit. Beast shit. Whatever. I make sure I don't show no labels on this. Now, all right, let's get to it. Majority of diseases, from my understanding and my research and enlightenment that I've got from other brothers, you got a zoonotic disease, which means an animalistic disease. So when you got animalistic disease, those are things that don't naturally just come to a human. We could be around these animals, horses, sheep, whatever, dogs, snake, fish, whatever. And those type of diseases that they carry don't naturally just attach to our body, us as being humans. So what's going to happen is you got a lot of bestiality stuff going on between the Caucasian race, the Asian race, Arabic, going down the line, Chinese, all that. From eating these weird ass animals to even as going as far as having sexual contact with animals. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at the type of mind frame of people that would do that and naturally think and project that to be okay, then shit. Shit. You know what you're dealing with. You're gonna get stuff like this spawned upon. You're gonna get the zoonotic diseases, as far as my understanding of what it is and knowing that. They say it came from a bat. Then the bat got to the pig and blase bloom, blase blam. And again, I'm gonna give salute and shout out to General City, Young Pharaoh, and even some other guys that help enlighten me to a lot of these things that's going to fuck on. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one that's finna sit here and act like I know what's going on. I didn't figure it out. No. Just like each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught. Each one teach one. Steel sharpens steel. Iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, let's get back to it. So you got these group of people that outside of just the bestiality dealing with fornic. I don't even know if you can't even call that shit fornicate. I don't know what it is. Just bestiality, dealing with these animals, eating these foreign ass animals, making bat soups and tarantulas fried and just ridiculousness. You know what I'm saying? It's pure ridiculousness. So that being said, that's a lot where it comes from. Now, secondly, we're gonna jump right on into it. What the next topic would be, which would be biochemical. So when you're talking biochemical, you're talking about somebody in a lab putting some things together to make some things happen. Basically, your regular old mad scientists that we watched as a kid growing up, the evil scientists trying to take over the world, and these people, the Avengers or whoever, super people trying to stop them. Same shit, but it's reality. Everything that they put forth in our face on some predictive programming shit, like kind of pre-warning you on what the fuck's going on. So I'm gonna take a quick pause right quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it respect. All right, we back in this thing, baby. Stay with me, ride with me. You gonna roll with me, man. If you can feel me, you can. If you can't, you can't. And I ain't trying to make no other way. But we on the biochemical side of the game. So you got something called a Center of Disease Control. Why the fuck there is no such thing as a Center of Disease Control unless you trying to goddamn multiply the disease, magnify the disease? Why the fuck would you keep something that is highly deadly and truly potent and could be catastrophic to the people, which if shown in the lab, just to know that you got containment of it? Bitch, burn all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go. I mean, why would you be keeping that? In the other word, unless you have another agenda with it to see what you can do with it on that power gain, that power lust, that supremacy, that dominancy that you want. You know what I mean? So that's on the biochemical side of the game. First off, when we say that, I can't leave out the madman, the Bill Gates, Mr. Mad Scientist, Mr. Pinky and the Brain, him motherfucking self. We need to depopulate the world. Who the fuck is you to say we need to depopulate any goddamn thing, man? Cause you a millionaire, you got some credits and accolades within the technology industry, with the Microsoft and blah blah blah. You're a smart dude. You're not a fucking doctor. And then who gives a fuck about a doctor? Because we know that a doctor, they ain't trying to do nothing but not heal you. Not heal you. They want to treat you like a trick or treat. We're gonna treat you. We don't never heal shit, because if I heal you, shit, you can't come back and get some money. I can't get no more money out you. Damn, I done healed you out your illness. No, I gotta hit you with 4 5 other illnesses that's gonna come with the shit I'm finna hit you with on some biological, on some chemical shit. All right, done with the biological side. Like I said, I'm just hitting a few little facts, chop chop. This is my second test round, you know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I mean? I want to shout out to the family. And when I say the family, I mean that's every one of my brothers, black, white, anything in between, but especially my black family that's out there fucking with the killer, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. Because unification is a necessity. It is not even up for debate, question, or anything in between. One thing about us black folks, we don't motherfucking do shit till we forced to do it sometimes. Like, God damn, back against what? Oh man, everybody can keep kicking the pro-black, everybody keep kicking the right. We need to fuck that. When it hit the fan, we don't need to be waiting till it hit the fan. We already goddamn linked up tight like a goddamn chain, extra strong. You know? And again, I ain't nobody but me, your boy KP, you know what I'm saying, holding it the fuck down for me and mine. And me, I say me and mine, that's all y'all. So let me jump to my next subject right here real quick. Check me out. We got the deep state versus, well, the deep state / China / Gates, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Zuckerberg Group, and a few other big names in that shit, the big pharma, all that bullshit. China especially, that are in cahoots, because everything I'm saying is coherent, is to go with the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Because it all pans down. This is what the fuck's going on right this minute, right now. You know what I'm saying? I can kick some flavor to you, rap to you, and talk about all black unification. Yeah, that's for sure. Because this shit is mandatory. They showing you don't give a fuck about you in China. So they kicking brothers out like, nigga, like we started the shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was really good, but ain't even no question. We've been known. It's funny that it take a situation like this for folks to show their true motherfucking colors. That's why I say 2020 vision shit rise to the light. You know what I mean? There it is. Let's leave that. So we got the deep state versus Bill and Melinda Gates. So when I say the deep state, we already know that means Illuminati, Freemasonics, Catholic Church, Jews, all the big farmers, the World Banker groups, the Bilderberg groups, the Rockefellers, all that, all them names in between, which I can break down and get into deeper with. But like I say, I'm still learning, so I'm feeling I got to teach. So you got also a group of people that ain't with what the fuck everybody else got going on. When I say everybody else, meaning the Luciferian side of the game, the Masonic side of the game. And they've been running the world for so long. So many staged events, so many things been going on. And just like the truth, it always rises to the top. We already know blacks been oppressed out here forever. Outside of blacks, those who are of impoverishment, or those without, quote unquote. Not less smart, not nothing in between, but just part of those communities in which they built with crack epidemics. Go down the list, man. We ain't gotta go down to just the true genocide. But right here, right now, we got a battle between the deep state and another group of government officials, which I salute. Like I say, first off, I don't even fuck with the police. I don't fuck with none of these government officials that would be against us, because a lot of them just programmed to do what they do. They just call themselves trying to make a check. They just doing what they do. But when you enforce that bullshit, you just as bad. Even if you don't know, you still just as bad, and ain't nothing in between. So I'm on my rant shit right now. Like I say, this my facts rant. Round number 2, you know? So let's say like this. You got Trump. I don't believe Trump is truly as of now, affiliated in direct connection with those ones who are the deep state, because they keep trying to slander that man name. They talk the worst on him. Yeah, he a white man that got his white views, and he do his shit, but overall his shit ain't just to kill us off. He actually trying. He been holding off shit, breaking down, holding up the borders, making sure when they trying to implement China's bullshit. So let me not to get too off topic, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got this Dr. Fauci bull, motherfucker. This Dr. Fauci, the nigga that stand right next to Trump. He up there telling him, go with the World Health Organization's tactics. Go with Bill and Melinda Gates tactics. Why? Because he's directly connected to him. And again, I'm just putting my shit together and putting it all in a row. I'm just dropping down a few facts. You know what I'm saying? The things that I done got. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Pharaoh he say, goddamn, dropping the facts to crack a nigga back. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna crack your back, I might snap that bitch in half. That's your boy KP. So in between, let me go back to it. Now they went through them quick little topics right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to the fear mongering tactic, because when you fear something, and that fear, just like any other emotion, it causes different things to come, phenomes or different things to come out of your blood that make that adrenalines and things like that. So the fear will make you go do some other things and think different and want to stay inside and want to try to ration up and just like you ain't never been through nothing. You just want to go to survival mode because your different adrenalines and things are kicking in. You feel what I'm saying? So that is a true tactic of what's used. And that motherfucker is heavy. That's heavy within itself, because when you done already put in the mind where, like, the movies, the pictures on the ground, like you make it like you make us unsensitive to the shit that you see. You see a nigga head get blowed off and it ain't nothing, nigga. You seen that 3-4 times. It ain't nothing. That's desensitizing us when we know that shit is not righteous. That shit is not what's the fuck's up, you know? But like I say, that fear mongering shit was motherfucker. It even tickled at my motherfucking fancy a little bit, if I could say so myself. Like, had me on some nigga, let's go get all admitted is whatever and everything we need just in case. Nigga, name my son just in case. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, it's here. And motherfuckers talking about kicking in your dog, coming in, gonna hit you with the vaccine. It all boiled down to that bullshit propaganda they been pushing. Vaccine this, vaccine that, push that, we the remedy. Bitch, every remedy you got is a chemical. So how the fuck is that good for me? And I'm a natural being with melanin on this motherfucking planet. That shit ain't good for me. Like I say, man, this just round two on the rant. I've been sitting down on this bitch. I'm about 18 minutes in, man. You know, I done went down my list, but I really need to say this right here on the unification, man. We need to motherfucking link, and fuck need, we're going to motherfucking link. Each one of my brothers that got a mind frame that can even benefit mine, ain't got to be the exact mind frame, but the mind frame is to unite and uplift our motherfucking people. Those who've been oppressed for motherfucking ever. And those happen to be this motherfucking skin on my motherfucking forehead. Yeah. Us. It's time, boy. We done been down. We done been down. We done been down. We done been down. We know we up. We know we up. We know we the strongest. We know what the fuck the capabilities is. But now our back pushed up, pushed up. Motherfuckers got niggas in Africa actually getting put the fuck out. Just cause. No disease, medical record, none of that shit. Can't go get it. Man, we need to go get the brothers. First off, we gotta link up heavy out here with the funds and shit. I'm just me, Brody. I'm just your boy KP. Regular brother out here working, raising my motherfucking son, me and my baby girl doing our shit. I'm out here motherfucking just maintaining doing me and linking with brothers that I can to help do it. Yeah, I'm on that music shit, yeah, all that, but music shit, nigga, that shit sidetrack. I do something to make you feel good later. I'd rather do something to make your motherfucking mind open up, because Mine is blossoming like a motherfucking lotus. And I'm doing more reading, I'm doing more researching, and I want to bring it to my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20 minutes in. I ain't gonna go hard because I ain't even got like the screen share shit up yet and all that. But I think my brodies feel me where it's supposed to be. And we gonna sign out, man. You know what I'm saying? We corona that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We still here right here. This my second string test run number 2. Y'all let me know what the fuck it do. I'm gonna go and start putting all my ducks in a row even before if I don't get to the I'm gonna get to the screen sharing shit, but like outside of that, like I got my motherfucking notes and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I can stay on topic with my shit. And let's spit, man. I'm gonna pop off the live chat or something, you know what I'm saying? If those who fuck with me. Let's get it, man. Much love to the family, man. This is Killer's Corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reiterate what the killer mean. That's a killer mind frame. Meaning nigga ain't taking no motherfucking slack on no motherfucking issue. Come at them raw, uncut, no sprinkle on it. That's what we doing. It's your boy Killa-P, man. Fuck with me. Love to the family. I'm out.